Greeting to all the students. Welcome to Global Online. And my name is Dr. Triptii. Here we are with NTA UGC Net preparation for paper 2. Because we have completed all the other units, only this unit has been balanced. So the lectures for this units have been now scheduled. So we are going to talk about strategic management as one of the unit of paper 2, that is unit 6. And before we go for this, let's quickly have an understanding what Global Online has to offer you. So you can go on a Global Online, that is, you can just see the icon of the Global Online. You can go to the Google Play Store. You can download the app, okay, with the help of Google Play Store, registered with your mobile number, and you get your paper 2 notes, that is paper 2 management, wherein we have a complete video lectures. We have notes, that is PDF format note, test series, previous year question papers, as well as target based preparation. If you are taking paper 2, exclusively paper 2, you will be getting paper 1 free with this. So you can avail the facility. If you are if you are interested, you can just get in touch with the given WhatsApp number. Apart from paper 2, we also have a preparation of paper 1. We are currently going with the complete crash course MCQ series. We have daily live lectures, notes on all the topics, last 10-year question papers, as well as test series covering more than 2,500 questions. This also you can get on the Global Online app, or you can, send us a WhatsApp, you can send us a WhatsApp ping, so that we will help you to understand what exactly we have to offer to you all. Okay. Now, yes. So we are going to start with the first term, that is, what is strategy? So basically, strategy is something which is derived from the Greek word strategios, that is stratus, it means the army, and ego, it means the one which is leading or moving. So the concept of strategy has been borrowed from military, basically. So strategy is an action that the managers take to attain one or more of the organization's goals. A strategy can be defined as a general direction set for the company, and has its various components to achieve. So in simple, I can say that strategy is nothing but your planning process. You can tell us as an action plan. A strategy is all about integrating organizational activities and utilizing and allocating the resources with the organizational environment so that they can meet the present objectives. So if you have seen, strategy is basically nothing, as I said, it is an action plan in order to achieve the goals. But in that process, it is very, very important to understand whether the resources, how to utilize the resources, whether the resources are scarce, or how to ensure that with the scarce resources, the organization environment can be maintained in order to achieve the present objective. So whatever you're doing, whatever actions you have been taking, that is with an intention to achieve the goals, and that's how the strategy is built. We have a detailed definition in the form of 4 P's of strategy, which is given by Mintzberg. So according to Mintzberg, strategy is a plan, a means of getting here to there. It is a pattern in action. It is an action over a period of time. It is a position, that is a reflection, decision to offer particular products or services in a particular market. It is a perspective, that is vision and direction, and it is a ploy, that is getting better of the competitors by plotting the disruption, the discouragement, or influencing the strategy, where the ploy is, as well as basically we can say that the strategy can be a ploy as well as it can be a plan. So you can get this question in the form of match the following, or in the form of one word, in the form of sentence question also. So 4 P's of Mintzberg's are basically plan, pattern, position, and perspective. Then we have the next topic, that is okay, the difference between the term policy and strategy. Many times it is this seen that students get confused what exactly is the meaning of policy, or what exactly is the meaning of the word strategy, or how does it differ. So policy is nothing but it is a blueprint, okay, of the activities which are routine in nature, which are carried out on a day-to-day basis, whereas strategy, it is the decision which have not been in the same form. So definitely the form of the strategy differs every now and then depending upon the situation. Policy formulation is responsibility of the top level management, whereas strategy formulation can be done even by the middle level management. Policy deals with routine or the daily activities, as I said, which are efficient for the running of an organization. Strategy deals with the strategic decisions which are important in order to achieve the organization goals. Policy is concerned with both thoughts as well as action, and strategy is concerned it is concerned mostly only with action. Policy is what is not done, whereas strategy is a methodology which is used to achieve a target which is described which is prescribed as per the policy. So policy basically is nothing but, you can say, a blueprint. Strategy is a action plan. Policy can be initiated by the top level management. Strategy can be basically done by the middle level management. One is as a daily activity, that is the policy, whereas one is about the strategic decisions depending upon the organizational goals. And next is we have hierarchical levels of strategy. So here also you can get a question on the levels of strategy. So we have functional level strategy, we have business level strategy, and we have corporate level strategy. So when we talk about functional level, like functions, HR, finance, marketing, production. Business level, so it is like business, the subunit or a department wise, or corporate is the head office. Now let's little bit see let's understand what is strategic management now. So till now we did only strategy. What is strategic management? It is basically the identification and description of the strategies that the managers can carry in order to achieve the better performance or the competitive advantage. So it is basically for the performance and the advantage of the organization, a bundle of decisions and acts which a manager undertakes and which decides the result of the performance. So basically it is nothing but then actions which are taken by the manager for the sake of performance. It is both predictable as well as unfeasible contingencies, that is depending upon the situation. So if you define properly what is strategic management, it is nothing but formulating, that is forming, as well as implementing, that is following the policies or following the strategies, that is action plan, and at the same time evaluating the effectiveness. So whether it's not only restricted to form and to implement, but after that the evaluation also plays an important role. So David defines strategic management as an art and science of formulating, implementing, and evaluating the cross-functional decisions that helps the organization to achieve its objectives. So this is the process in which the strategic management can look at. So we have a strategic intent which talk about the vision, mission, and goals. We have the environmental analysis in the form of SWOT analysis, that is external as well as internal. External talks about opportunities and threats, whereas internal talks about strength and weakness. Then we have a formulation which is done at the corporate level, business level, and functional level, after which it is implemented and then it has been evaluated. And depending upon the evaluation, the control measures are taken into consideration. So this is how basically the strategy works out. So we have the vision, mission, and goals. We have the analysis part. We have a formulation part. We have the implementation, and then we have to go for evaluation. Now let's understand what are the features of strategic management. So when we talk about features, so definition, once you're clear, features becomes easily, that is, implementing the decisions regarding the organization's goals, that is from the future point of view, identifying the direction, that is, understanding what is the direction in which organization needs to move. Then a continuous process which helps to evaluate and control the business, and it evaluates its competitors, that is, it set the goals and strategies, and then it evaluates the strategies so that it is implemented in successful way, or if not, it can be replaced. So this is, yes, though both the options are available, whether it is implementation or the replacement for the achievement. Now, how can one benefit with the help of strategic management? Yes, it has a clear vision. It is, it is improved understanding of the environment. So it helps to understand the environment rapidly. It minimizes the adverse conditions and changes. It encourages the favorable attitude towards the change. So it, it builds up some favorability, a positivity, you can say, allows effective allocation of allows effective allocation of time and resources among the various business units. So yes, it is definitely a benefit for the organization. What are the components? We have studied the strategic management component in the form of strategic intent, which includes your vision, mission, and goals and objective. So let's understand, let's understand what exactly the strategic intent contains. So what is the intent? I mean to say, what exactly is intended as a strategy of the organization. So it should be with the help of mission statement, vision statement, as well as the goals and objectives. Okay, so that's all for this session. We have the next session also will be continued with the help of strategic management. Thank you, everyone.